And today we are picking up where we were leaving off. Oh my gosh, Shibs, it has been forever. How long has it been? I Exactly. So I hear you all going, where the heck you been? Well, we moved. And when I say we, I mean the whole darn family. We packed it up from Michigan. We moved all the way down here by St. Louis. Chibi and I had to start our new jobs, new office, all of those good things, which, is great. It was actually job transfer, so yay. But that is a load of work that goes into all that. Anyways, we are now back live and onto our regular recording schedule. Doesn't it feel amazing to be back at the recording? Like, as much, adulting had to be done, this is more fun, guys. I'm not even gonna fib. This is more fun. So, we are starting off with Stardew Valley. Ooh, I'm continuing with winter on my screen. What season is it over there, Chibi? I know you're not in winter. Which is a beautiful season. And at the moment, we are sort of just picking up where we were. Now, one of the things that we had right at the end there was we got our greenhouse shortly before. We packed everything up, and we are going and growing. And my inventory is full because I only slightly planned ahead. And what's going on your screen, Chibs? Aha. The eternal plague of this game. I think I have the biggest backpack. I think I've got the biggest one, but yep, I do. Next thing I know, you're going to tell me that I should manage this by not carrying around everything ever. And we're just going to drop off a couple of our handy-dandy items that we've amassed. If I remember correctly, we were in the middle of building a slime hutch on our side, and by God, a slime hutch we shall make. Because it is time. So, for those of you who are wondering, yes, Chibs is back at home with us now. One big, consolidated, crazy, insane, noisy family that requires like constant amounts of food, but I kind of love it. So yeah, that means that we will be able to do more recordings. We have new series coming out. We have both co-op and I think some competitive things coming out. The boys have their recording setups getting set up as well. So there will be a lot more epic lines, a lot more frequently, and some new surprises coming out. So stay tuned. I think I think we have found what Eric needs to film. Yeah, a whole lot of adjustments been going on with everything. Um, but yeah, I feel like I'm actually settled. Like my house is only half unpacked, but everything that's not unpacked right now can wait 6 months. It's stuff that I'm not gonna die without in the next month. But yeah, it feels good. Like I hate moving, man. Understood. hmm So I might be a bit of a dork. I completely forgot, teehee, what I need to build my slime hutch. So we're just gonna jog kind of back to Robin the carpenter and see what she says, because I think I needed a handful more stone. But again, that was like a month ago. If you asked me what I had for dinner last night, I'd be like, food? So we're gonna go check. I can tell you, dinner tonight, cheeseburgers. Because cheeseburgers are good. And even more to the point, because I don't have to cook it. The kids, they're old enough, I let them light the grill up and make cheeseburgers. It has happened prior that they have, in fact, on at least one occasion, actually set the grill on fire. Not like lit the grill, but like lit the grill, took the big bag of charcoal, put that on the shelf underneath the grill, which then caught the top of the bag on fire. And therefore setting the wood planks that surround the grill on fire. Because, yeah, man, when you need to set things on fire, I have kids for that. To be fair, you know, after that one lesson on how to use the chicken, I currently, teehee, have managed to dig up way more than I can handle. Again, because I'm a dork, right? Well, I might have... Hey, strawberries are good. I might have completely derped and forgot to go drop off things to blacksmith and museum. So I need to do that real quick so I get a little inventory space so I can whack a few rocks. Yep. And we are donating a rusty cog to the museum. Seems an odd thing for them to want, but hey. Makes sense to me. You tried to refrigerate geodes, dude? I'm not allowed to make that joke anymore, am I? Well, I must have had this idea last time I did this because, teehee, I got all the way back to the quarry, went to go, and there was only like 10 rocks available, which means I've done this before. But that's okay. Now we know exactly where we left off. Oh my gosh. I came back to the house and it is like Jelly-mageddon over here. Not upset by it, just mildly surprised by it. Yep. I am looking forward to no more great big long breaks though. Um, because it's hard to find your jam. Oh god, did I just make a jelly pun? I did. hard to find your jam on your jelly when you lose a bunch of time. There, I made like 3 puns in a row. There art thou happy. Apparently, I had 9 jars of salmonberry jelly. Apparently, we had a theme going on. Go ahead and put that in there. A little bit of cash, a lot of cash. And let's throw that in there. All right. Cycle. I I am terrible at the friendship part, and so like unless I've nearly maxed out with people, I've completely forgotten they exist and they aren't talking to me anymore. I'm a bad friend. All right, I grabbed a whole slew of our blackberries, and we're just gonna go throw some blackberries down. Well, don't you love jam and jelly? I mean, not to put it too fine a point on it, but there's not a whole lot of foods you don't like. But I have to say, I appreciate that about you because, like, I'm like, I wonder if Zach will eat. And the answer is always yes. Zach will eat it. With the notable exception of things slathered in mustard. You're not a mustard guy. That's okay. That was terrible. It's 8:30 in mine, and I'm still just sort of running around looking for rocks. Oh, you did? Warning. I have like a forest and a half on the bottom corner of my farm. And this one started back before you could have, themed farms. It's just I've never seemed to make it down there to actually whack the forest trees out. Alright, let's get my last couple duck eggs up here for some duck mayonnaise. Ah, of the alpha event. Makes sense. Alright, and that ends my day one. A lot of gathering and putting things together and figuring out kind of where we left off. Tomorrow, I think we are going to hit some caves and just start amassing rocks. Because if I remember right, I need something like 500 rocks. I don't think I'm quite there. Oh, really? Queen of Sauce is a rerun on bread. Already know how to cook bread. Well, that's a good thing. I do believe I taught you how to cook bread. Yeah, you bake more bread than I do now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, a new baby duckling hatched. What are we gonna call this one? Duckin' it is. Oh, they are so darn cute when they're babies. Like, baby humans are cute too, don't get me wrong, but baby ducks are extra cute. Besides, it's not like you can just walk out, pick up a couple baby humans, and have people be okay with that. Alright, planted a little bit of wild seeds we picked up. And let's get ourselves ready to go exploring in the mine. That means that we need our food, where we can grab it. Put that there, put that there. We go. We have our high energy food. We also have the root splatter that gives us attack as well. Gonna run on over this way. Drop off everything we're not going to need. That's gonna be right here. Ooh, we got a large purple milk. Those are worth a ton. But we are going after that sweet, sweet iridium ore today. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, the further you get in game, the more insanely profitable you get, which, not mad at that, right? Dropping off a few last minute bits and bobs. Alright, so we are currently sitting at 350 rocks. Just checking all my other rock spots, see if I've got any more hiding. Nope, I have plenty of wood. I'm at 350 rocks. So let's run real quick. Gonna jump over on the minecart tracks. Make sure that 500 is the firm number of how many rocks we need, so that we're not leaving before we're ready. Because plan is go in, get the rocks we need. Make sure we have everything else we need, and then come back and get it built, you know, without dying. That's the last part. That's the important bits. Instruct farm buildings. And we need the slime hutch. 500 stone. We've got the gold. We have 10 refined quartz at home. We've got a single iridium bar at home. We need 500 stone, and we are currently sitting at about 350. So we need to pick up 150 rocks. So I think we're going to be as lazy as possible. Go start on floor 1, since what we need is rocks, not fighting. And just start working our way down, grabbing every rock possible. Since we are way overgeared for this floor, this should make this job easy. Check. Yep, we don't have rocks there. So let's journey into the minds of, we can't believe you're doing it this easy. 1, cauliflower. You know, I think that's just a take it or leave it kind of vegetable for a lot of people. I've never been like, you know what this dish needs more? Cauliflower. You put it in front of me, I'll eat it because it's in front of me, but I never, like, even when it's on one of those, multi-veggie platters, it's like, it's literally the other white vegetable. Like, I'll eat it, it's there. What do you think? How do you make cauliflower appealing? Yeah, that seems to be... It ends up there when I buy it in a veggie pack. Maybe somebody has some fabulous cauliflower ideas. If you have a fabulous cauliflower idea, put it down below. Maybe I'm just not appreciating cauliflower the way I should. I keep getting the high quality milk and flipping those into cheese. I've made peace that I'm just going to have fancy cheese. I have the basic little green slimes in here, and I'm killing them for like 70 points a hit when they only take 2. I kind of feel bad for them. Now, I am doing this sort of a derpy way. We're going to put our rocks there so we can keep a count on screen. I'm sure everyone's been looking at their screen going, you're doing this wrong. Oh. Oh, did you? It takes a whole season usually for them to get big enough. Aha. I need to make up a whole bunch more? But yep, the first... Yep, I think I'm somewhere like 16 jelly jars. I need to make up more jelly jars, more casks. Chicken kept blocking your access to the selling box. You have one in the coop? Interesting. Aha, you're sneaky. I just picked one up. Floor 4. So those are in the first few floors. This has to make for some thrilling watching. I'm literally pounding rocks in a mine. But since what I need to spawn are just pure rocks, those are mostly in the first few levels before they start spawning all the gemstones. I got a cherry bomb. Those will come in handy when I start doing more of the desert, because there you need bombs to kill the undead. So when you kill them, it doesn't kill them, it stuns them. And then you need to bomb them into, you know, mummy oblivion. Mummy oblivion, yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. So we've got that coming up. But first, I just need a slime hutch, man. I just had a slime drop a pair of sneakers. I know, but it makes you ask so many questions. Why do slimes have sneakers? Were they the sneakers of somebody else? They stepped on a slime and got stuck, and that's how you got them. Like, so many things in my life now have questions because of slime sneakers. Slimesters, if you will. Oh, I am almost out of energy, so we're just gonna take a quick moment and eat something. Let's have a poppy seed muffin. Because I don't need a whole heck of a lot of energy, I just need a few more rocks. In fact, this big rock here should just about do it. 506. Alright, let's go back up and let's go buy us some slime hutch. It's 8 p.m. Cool. I need to start being better at being a friend. Alright, before we forget, let's grab all the pieces we need. We're gonna need some refined quartz. We are going to need to find some quartz, cash. We need that iridium bar. We need quartz bars. We need 500 stone, and we need a bucket of cash. And guess what we have? A bucket of cash. We also need a place to put our slime hutch, and if I remember right, I cleared a big old area. Yep, right here. See this totally empty area for it? I'm just gonna whack these couple tree seeds to make sure that I have a completely blank spot for them. Because the last time I tried to add a building, something decided to sprout overnight and had to come all the way back out. I'd like to say it was mildly annoying, but actually it was really annoying. So we are going to move the cat out of the way, climb into bed, and tomorrow we're going to make that slime hutch. And it's day 11 of winter. This is going to be the last day in my recording here. I'm living off the land. Tells us that catfish can be found when raining in the river by town. It will be this. I think we're going to go back to doing a bit of fishing. still slightly confused about slimes having sneakers. You think the slime gets all excited about his sneakers? Do you think if you were a slime, you'd be like, "Hey, got me some new sneaks," and your friend slimes would be all like, "Yo, dog, those are sneakers, and you're a slime"? Because I feel like that might be a thing. Backpack, backpack. But is it a cheeseburger backpack? $96 potatoes backpack. You accidentally a potato a lot. Fair enough. So what I'm hearing is that you get confused often. Aww, that's kind of sweet. Just tried to milk a sheep because he was standing next to the cow I was actually trying to milk. The pig looks so sad in winter because they can't go get truffles. I know. That or the morbid obesity's got him down. I'm really not sure. And my inventory is yet again full because I like that. This is true. But to be fair, if you didn't buy 96 potatoes, who would? See? Alright, it's now 9 a.m. That means that the carpenter shop should be open, so we're going to run over and go set up our slime hutch. You know, on the bright side, think of the french fries. Yep, just open a Burger King, it'll be fine. Okay, let's go build our slime hutch. Yep, I was right. This is in fact a monster of a building. And it will let me build it right up against the back wall, so I think that's what we're going to do. Right there. Alright, start working on the new slime hutch tomorrow. And I got a couple geodes, so let's go hand those in real fast. Because I always forget to do that. But since I'm on this side of town, we're going to do it. Now, one of the problems I'm currently having is though I've got enough friendship with Penny, it does not rain in winter, and you can only get the mermaid pendant to propose while it's raining. So I have to wait all the way till spring. We got friendship up high enough to propose at the end of fall, and then it didn't rain like the last 2 days of fall when we would have needed to meet the guy. So, as annoying as that is something to be aware of. If it's, you're almost there, you gotta get there. Oh, did I just get busted open? Ah, Orba mint. That's a new one. Let's toss out this algae and get a few more geodes processed. I'm not so sure I've got that mineral before either. Yay! Gunther can tell us more about it. I thought that's what that happy little chirp meant. So we have a brand new mineral for Gunther. Most of what we've donated to the museum so far has in fact been minerals. Let's drop this one down there. A gazillion potatoes. A gazillion potatoes. I have no argument for that. I'm not sure there is an argument for that. Um, but I am now picturing you dressed up like Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Alright, I'm almost done with my third day. Just beach bumming it for a minute. Because ended up on this side of town with enough time to go whack some mixed seeds and various other beachy things. That's being a good, responsible chicken owner. Yeah, they weren't that hungry. You did because they are not irate. Don't you love how the game gets all judgy about your bedtime? It is... You must not really mean it. Yep, I'm just gonna head in and close out my day here. Because we got done everything we need to do. I'm sneaky. But that's great. Cutscenes upon cutscenes are exactly what you want to have. The cutscenes tell you you're doing it right. But yeah, I'm gonna check out here. Thank you for coming today. This is Sadie. And we'll see you next time on Stardew Valley. Bye-bye. On Potato Valley. Bye-bye.